a few people. If we could, can we give a big round of applause to the staff at the lodge? Craig, Jen, and Kay, you three and your team are absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for making this feel like home. Also want to give a shout out for all of you had the opportunity to pick up your name badges, and that could not be possible without a few people. So I want to recognize right now Perry and Teresa Miller. If you could stand up. Yeah, I want to thank you. There they are. You guys are rock stars. And Cecil and Jeanette Mooney. Thank you so much. I don't know how we could ever do a convention without you four. So just very, very blessed. So at this time, if we could, anyone who is going to be receiving an award, if you could come right over here, and that's Stacy Bryan, past president, she will line you up to get you ready to receive your award. So all the award winners, if you could head towards Stacy, then we can go ahead and get started. And I'll be bringing up our president-elect, Julie Lukanoff. You good? That's fine. Give me time over there. And then where do I stand? Right here?
Put him where he needs to be.
Right here? You can turn them off. There's a power switch. Just one red button. Does that help?
That better?
Okay.
Good evening. As Guy said, my name is Julie Lukanoff. I'm your president-elect. I had the honor this year for taking care of the awards, and my awards committee worked very hard to come up with this program and to recognize all of the award winners. So at this time, we would like to start the presentations, and I would like to have Stephanie Jumps come up first. She is going to recognize our Health Moves Minds program sponsors. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to come to the great state of Missouri each year and to recognize the Health Moves Minds fundraising schools. This year, we are celebrating schools that are participating our 6th year. So tonight, we are recognizing those schools that participated in the 5th year of Health Moves Minds fundraiser. One thing has not changed over the years of evolving and changes and enhancements of the program is that it has been a program from the start that the focus is on giving back to you, our educators. We want the fundraiser to be a bigger give back because you and your students deserve it. We want the program to be an event that absolutely impacts positively your students, your school community, and beyond. How are we doing that? We are doing that with the feedback, with the perspective of our team champions and of those that I fondly call our pioneers. Our pioneers are those educators that helped us with feedback, perspective, experience on their past fundraisers, on what they'd like to see in fundraisers in the future. One of those pioneers is not an educator, though, when it comes to terms of the fundraiser. It is an executive director. Dr. Lowry, you are a pioneer, And we really want to salute you and applaud you. When I reached out to Tom last year, I said I would love to share your story on how you have been such a force in Health Moves Minds fundraiser, to put out the word to other executive directors and other state affiliates on what this program is doing for your state and for your schools. And he shared his story, and it was so well received. Thank you, Tom. Health Moves Minds fundraiser hasn't changed since the beginning, with all of the enhancements that we've added. This year we added a new enhancement of adding additional incentives for the students. They aren't toys. They are things that are going to impact their health and wellness. They are pieces of PE equipment. We want our students to understand our vision and our mission. Health and wellness is a priority. Learning essential life skills are a priority. So what I want to share with you tonight is that you are the reason that Health Moves Minds fundraiser is here. We want to impact your schools, the health and wellness, the funding of your PE program, and to give you the opportunity to have choice, to support a charity in your fundraiser, as well as give back to your state affiliate. So without further ado, I want to recognize the fantastic schools of 22-23 for MOSHAPE. The schools in your agenda show the schools that are all participants last year for 22-23. And then we're also going to have on stage those that achieved a level of certain incentive. So first of all, I want to share with you that our program started as a K-12 program. We wanted to impact those K-12 students, but then those enhancements that I've talked about evolved into the university program. And so I am so proud to bring up to the stage one of the first recipients of an award tonight for the level 2 incentive for raising over $2,000 is Dr. Brandy Lynch. She too is a pioneer. Dr. Lynch is a pioneer because she is a university professor here in Missouri. All you know that has inspired and motivated her students to understand the very important mission of Health Moves Minds fundraiser, how it can impact them with teaching them the lessons that they will teach when they get their first positions, as well as how they'll impact their budget as an instructor and as an educator in their district. Thank you, Brandy. And Brandy is also, I want to shout out about, the top university for 22 and 23. So when we talk about pioneers, as I mentioned before, those were the educators that helped us in the beginning and going forward to enhance the Health Moves Minds fundraiser and to keep making it better and better for you, our educators. I would next like to call to the stage Kyle Salvo. Kyle raised over $5,000 last year, and he has been inspirational because he is not only a participant in Health Moves Minds last year, but for all 5 years. He was one of our pioneers. As a pioneer, come up here, Kyle. As a pioneer, he has been so instrumental. He has been in a district that has had a stronghold in other fundraisers, and he's always an advocate. He's always there to tell his other co-instructors and district administration what a great program this is, how it's impacting his school, and by leading by example. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
The next person I would like to recognize is someone very near and dear to my heart, only because I've been working with Christy for a number of years, and also because she also is a pioneer. When I first called her a pioneer for this program, she kind of chuckled. She's like, I'm not sure what that means. I said, that means you're a trailblazer. That means that you are not afraid of doing anything to make things better. And so Christy Beery, please come up to the stage. She raised over $10,000 last year, and she also is one of our pioneers. Another accolade for Christy, which is so much deserved, is that she was the #1 school in the nation last year. We will be celebrating her at Shape Cleveland this year. Thank you, Christy. It goes unsaid that we appreciate all schools, big and small. No matter where you want to be in this program, we accept you and we celebrate you with open arms. In your program, you will see all of the schools that participated, and you'll also see other level 2 schools that participated that weren't able to be here tonight. Thanks to all of you. We appreciate you. We're working hard for you, and we embrace you. We can't wait for you to join the tradition of Health Moves Minds fundraiser.
Thank you, Stephanie. At this time, I would like to invite Melanie Zur to come up to the podium and talk about Teacher of the Year awards.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Melanie Zur, and I have the privilege of working with some fellow MOSHAPE members to help identify who some of our top outstanding educators are. I know Michelle is here. I don't think Barb is here. Barb, are you here? Michelle, will you stand up? Where are you sitting? Michelle's over there. She helps me with this. And we have a few other committee members, but Mark is not here. Mark is here, and then Julie helps. Okay. So this is not, it's just standalone me making these decisions. We have a committee that comes up with these awards. And so the Teacher of the Year program recognizes some of our outstanding leaders in several different categories, and it is adaptive physical education, elementary physical education, middle school physical education, high school physical education, school health education, and dance education. These applicants undergo extensive self-reflective writings about their teaching practices. The following educators have earned the title of Teacher of the Year. In elementary, for the Southwest District, from the College Heights Christian School, Philip Jordan. Congratulations. Also in elementary, from the St. Louis District and our Missouri Elementary State Teacher of the Year Award, from the Lindbergh School District, Darian Cockrell. Congratulations. Our middle school physical education recipient from St. Louis District. This is also our state winner from Parkway School District, Crystal Lynn Glore. I can't see your plaques. Hold on. There we go.
There we go. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. In the category for high school physical education, this is our district and our state winner from the West Central District, Lafayette County School District, Casey Lovercamp. In the category of adaptive physical education, we have our district and our state winner from the Belton School District, Nikki McKay. So let's give one more round of applause for all of our winners. With the Teacher of the Year award, it does rely on members like you guys nominating people that you work with, nominating those that you know are outstanding educators. So outside of some of the classroom or outside some of the rooms for the sessions, you'll see that there are links out there and QR codes to help you nominate those teachers that you think are deserving of this award. So please consider doing that as you are walking around the classroom, as you're walking around different sessions. 2 months from now, when you're thinking about it, nominate them. You can also go on the MOSHAPE website. So it's really important that we recognize those outstanding educators that we have in Missouri, because we have a lot of them. So it's really important that we recognize them. One last thing, any previous Teacher of the Year award recipients, can you please stand for a second? Thank you.
Thanks, Mel. At this time, I would like to bring Terry Garner up with Outdoor Education to present an award.
Hello. You don't have to clap now. Not yet. Just wait. The Outdoors Tomorrow Foundation State Outdoor Adventure Teacher of the Year Award was created to recognize and celebrate a teacher who is passionate about teaching outdoor adventures. And it gives me great pleasure to announce Amy Schulte from Wentzville School District as the very first Missouri Outdoor Adventure Teacher of the Year. It says Teacher of the Year on the back.
I think it's attached.
I attached it. Sorry, my bad.
Thank you. At this time, we would like to recognize our outstanding student major of the year. These are our future. These recipients were chosen by the faculty in their respective major. Criteria that was considered is GPA, leadership, character, and service. Rachel Malo, with a major of physical education from Central Missouri. Aspen Harrison, physical education major, Culver Stockton. Rebecca Littrell, physical education major, Missouri St. Louis. Addison Derryberry, physical education major, Missouri Southern State. Andrew Falk, exercise science major, Missouri State. Brooke Jenkins, former future professional president, physical education major, Missouri State. Aubrey Gunther, exercise science major, Missouri Western. Alexis Blankenship, sports management major, Missouri Western. Jacob Waters, health education major, Northwest Missouri State. Courtney Kennedy, physical education major, Northwest Missouri State. Alexis Hendrickson, exercise science major, Truman State. Bryn Sprague, health science major, Truman State. And the last one, Kendall Hutchison, physical education major from Truman State also. Our next awards are Administrators of the Year. These are the people that are supporting you guys. And the ones that we are awarding this evening are extraordinary. They are given this award because of their leadership and actions that have provided great value to the programs that we conduct in our schools and higher education institutions. We have several that we're going to give away. Our first one, from the Bayless School District, we have Amy Ruzicka, who is the superintendent, and Dr. Andrew Mertens, who is the assistant principal from junior high, from the Bayless Junior High. Please accept this award for Bayless School District. Dr. Mark Baker, retired superintendent from Carthage School District, R9. Carthage School District attendees, please stand up. There's usually many of you here. Thank you, Mr. Baker, Dr. Baker. The next two, they have to put up with Christy Beery. Chris Doring, who is the principal at Odessa Upper Elementary, and Amanda Smith, the assistant principal at Odessa Upper Elementary. Our next award is the Dr. James Heerhoff Young Professional Award. This is given to a young member of the society who has demonstrated outstanding potential for scholarship, teaching, and our professional leadership. The recipient shall be no older than 35 years of age and will have held office, served on committees, conducted workshops, and or presented programs for the society. And our award winner this year is Jamie Newman from the Carthage R9 School District. Our next awards are the Dr. Robert M. Taylor Professional Service Honor Awards. This is given to outstanding teachers and administrators in physical education, health, recreation, and dance who have served the society. The recipient will have held the membership in MOSHAPE and shall have served in such capacities as elected office, committee membership, workshop, or convention program presenter. Our first award recipient, Dr. Kim Goforth, Columbia Public Schools. Kyle Salvo from the Fort Zumwalt School District. Kirk Jones from the Carthage R9 School District. And Christy Spears, Belton School District. Our next award is the Dr. Lynn Immergut MOSHAPE Scholar Award. This is given to a member of the society who has demonstrated competence in research via grant proposals, research papers, artistic performance, or media presentations. Our recipient is Dr. Jody Lease, Northwest Missouri State University. Our next award is a new award. This is only the second year for it. And this is the Dr. Thomas J. Lowry Advocacy Award. And I would like to have Sherry Beeler, who is one of the chairmen for that committee, to come up and present those awards.
Good evening. Last year, we honored Dr. Lowry with the initial award, and this year we give our first recipients. We have 4 categories for this award, as you'll notice in your program. 1 is for an educator who advocates above and beyond. 1 is for an administrator. And then the last 2 will be for nonprofits. And the nonprofit sector is one of our biggest supporters and one of our big collaboratives and team players. Our Educator of the Year for our Educator Advocacy Award goes to Dr. Carol Cox, Truman State University. Carol's worked in advocacy for a long time, long-timer, and leads us in our state initiatives and everything we're doing. We win a lot of battles, a lot of support, but once in a while we fall a little short. So we get up and go again. Thank you. Our administrative award goes to Associate Superintendent Dr. Ashley Krause, Farmington School District. Dr. Krause has led her school district through the WISP program and the CSPAP program to conquer social issues, school issues, as well as it all began with a PE teacher's request. Thank you. Chelsea Davenport and Christy Pittman are accepting the award for the Freeman Health System Prevention and Wellness Department. This award is given for the focus of school wellness, our Freeman system that does wonderful things in our community with our schools and with our university, but this one is focused on school wellness. The final advocacy award this evening goes to Terry Atterbury of the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. Terry began as a wellness coordinator in the Eldon School District and then moved on to Alliance for a Healthier Generation. Her focus has always been working with schools, school culture, and school wellness. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Beeler. Our next award is the Helen Manley Award. This is given to a person who demonstrates outstanding service to MOSHAPE in programming for physical education, recreation, dance, and or allied professions. Our recipient this year is Christy Beery from the Odessa R7 School District. Dr. Kathleen Kinderfather Award. There's only one of these given. This is the highest award in MOSHAPE. This award is given for a person who exhibits honor, dignity, integrity, exemplary contributions to society and to the profession. There's only one, and this year we're giving it to our very own Mary Dreermeyer from Lindbergh School Districts. At this time, Guy has some presidential recognition awards that he would like to hand out.
Yeah, I'd like to bring up all 5 of the recipients. The presidential awards are given to those individuals that the president feels has somehow contributed significantly during the past term of office by providing advice, counsel, and support. And each of these 5 recipients are getting my special recognition, as 4 of them were all part of my convention planning team. And I just want to say this. I hope you've seen some really good positive changes in some of the things we've done this year at convention. And the people behind me, they are responsible for it. And I'm not kidding. And I want to start with, first and foremost, with Janet Anderson of Pleasant Hill School District. Janet. Thinks she's getting yet another award. That's our own Christy Berry. Funny side note on that. Christy, they all know that sometimes I do a lot of the media, and it'll be 6 in the morning, and she'll text me things about the convention even at 6 in the morning. So Christy, thank you for being that thorough. All right, and our next award winner is Cindy Marriott from the Morgan County R1 School District. If you look on your tables in front of you, that's just one example of Cindy's work, and she did all the centerpieces, so thank you. All right, our next recipient is Michelle McGowan, and she's with Wellington Napleton School District. Michelle does all kinds of things. She's a taskmaster, and all I can say is I'm just so grateful for these 4 ladies. They've made my life as president a lot easier. The last award I want to give is someone who is currently now, she's a director of admissions at Missouri Baptist University. She was also my former student fellow at Missouri Baptist University, and her name is Lauren Krebs. Yeah. And I just want to say, some of you know that I've authored or co-authored a couple of books, and Lauren was the co-author of the book that we did called Zagging, Building Advocacy Through Digital and Social Media. And I got to tell you that a lot of that book is really about the work that's done in this room and certainly with Shape America. And Lauren, I could never have done any of that without you. And that's something we started 5 years ago, and here we are today. Just want to say thank you.
At this time, we would like to have our Executive Director, Tom Lowry, come up and present his awards.
Yes. This is some of the most fun I have all weekend because we honor so many people, and many of the people that are integral to our operation have been recognized, but there are so many others. We initiated this award at my request a few years ago for those who provide external support, not members of our organization necessarily, but those who have had a direct impact on us. The very first Executive Director Award that was given, our own CEO of Shape America, Stephanie Morris. That's the level of what we're looking at, because we all need support. We have organization within the committees, the many committee chairs, and I'd like, if you're a committee chair of MOSHAPE Board of Directors, please stand up and be recognized. But these people are very special to us and very special to me. Kim Bellard, we've worked together at Shape America. We're kindred spirits. We're working together on life missions to be the best people that we can be. And Kim, I'm delighted to provide you with the MOSHAPE Executive Award for 2023. And the next recipient has provided support that I've been a part of on a very limited basis. But Joy Martelli has led the digital and social media efforts of Shape America for a number of years and is in different leadership positions. But I've been a part of some of the Zoom calls between Guy and Joey that have gone on almost on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. It's through Joey's expertise that MOSHAPE has better coverage. It's through Guy's expertise that Shape America has better coverage, a true synergy of efforts. So Joey, we're delighted to welcome you to our recipient of Executive Directors Award. Normally, the board of directors allows me to award 2 or possibly 3 awards. But this year I asked for a special dispensation because we have a group that has worked tirelessly to revise our governance documents. And for those of you who are members, what's the deal? This is how we operate. This is the structure of our organization. This is the basis for how decisions are made, for travel expenses, what we provide at the convention, anything and everything that you can imagine. And at the February board meeting, the board had the foresight to select 8 of our leading people to be a part of basically a 1.5-year process of reviewing all of the governance documents, the financial guidelines, everything that goes into that. All 4 members of the executive committee were selected for that. That's Sally, Guy, Julie, and myself. But we also called in 4 other seasoned professionals who provided leadership to this organization. So I'm very, very happy to provide Dr. Sherry Beeler, a member of our board of directors, with an Executive Directors Award. And the next person, I'm sorry she's not wearing her halo tonight. Those of you that were in the session today know that Terry Garner is one of my closest colleagues. Between Laura and Terry and I, we come up with ideas and actions that some of you would shake your head, but it's all good. And so I'm very happy to honor Terry Garner with the Executive Directors Award. A very important member of our board of directors is our secretary treasurer. Sally Schulte was an outstanding teacher in the Wentzville district and is now the coordinator of health and physical education in the Rockwood School District And she is one that I rely on consistently. We meet at the St. Louis Bread Company in where she is quite frequently. So we discuss things. But Sally, I'm delighted to honor you with the Executive Director's Award.
Thank you, Eddie.
She'll probably get a call from me early next week and say, let's meet in Eureka. And she'll, just like that, she'll be there. Just a 15-minute drive. But this is how we operate. We work together. We have a common mission. And that's how we make things work. And that's why they know how to govern an organization. The next, I cannot wait, Julie Lukenhoff, our president for 2024. And Scott Strohmeyer, Dr. Scott Strohmeyer. Looks like we've got a lot of UCMO people out there, huh? Scott and I have had wonderful conversations at every conference, every convention we've attended. And when it comes down to looking at the details of governance, we need Scott's voice, and we have it. So, Scott, I'm delighted to present you the 2023 Executive Directors Award. Yeah, the line is getting short, but it's good people. The next recipient, Dr. Matt Simmons, Northwest Missouri State. We have fabulous relationships with our leaders. Our current leaders, our past leaders. Matt is one that I rely on for integrity. Honored for you, Matt. Executive Directors Award 2024-23. And finally, but not least by any means, we have been having our convention at the Lodge of Four Seasons for 25 years. Look at how we've been treated. We do not take this for granted. We know the efforts behind the scenes and the planning that will start next week for 2024 and the hours that they spend. And I'm delighted to have Kay Samuelson and Craig Roderick accept the Executive Directors Award to the Lodge of Four Seasons. all I can say is thank you to everyone, especially to the Millers and the Moonies. They have supported us. They are also previous recipients of the Executive Directors Award. So Teresa and Perry, Jeanette and Cecil, please stand up and be acknowledged for your years of service. Because he's been with me here. Well, let's give him credit, Perry. Now, in wrapping up, Perry. And again, Perry mentioned Kathy Kinderfather. I was very fortunate to be close to Kathy. Rosie and I had dinner at their house when I presented Kathy with our Executive Directors Award. Personally, Stephanie, you met her daughter when we traveled and we went through by 15 East Jackson. Very special. Some of these people, Perry claims that he's a little bit older than I am. But Perry, I've got one up for you. I'm the only person in this room who has met every one of the named recipients. You missed out on Helen. And finally, my last award goes to the man who's been a partner with me on a daily basis in planning and making sure that we were prepared for an outstanding convention. Please let me honor Guy Danhoff with the last Executive Director Award.
All right. Sorry. For those who don't know, Tom and I talk seriously the last 2 years, like daily. Now, on Saturday, it's about Iowa football, of course, but the rest of the time it's about work. Okay. At this time, I'd like to call Ethan up, our future professional elect, and he's going to have the results of the voting that happened last night.
All right. Thank you. Can I have the two candidates stand up real quick? Yeah. Both of these gentlemen gave really good answers. I was blown away last night. So both of them are deserving, but it ultimately came down to the future professionals who voted. So I'll keep it short, simple, and to the point. The winner is James Saffold of the University of Central Missouri.
I'd like to congratulate you on being the future professional president-elect. MOSHAPE is sending you to Cleveland in March for the National Convention.
Congratulations. You're going to be going to Washington, D.C. in February. Both of you were outstanding, and I'm glad you understand the importance of what we do in February by going to Speak Out Day, because we want to make sure Missouri's voice is heard by our state legislators. And thank you and congratulations again. All right, it's at this time, I'm just going to keep this very short. I just want to say how much I've learned from all of you. Most of you know I do a lot with media. I've been broadcasting for 10 years, and you know that I have a strong passion for doing media here at MOSHAPE. But it wasn't until this particular year where I really, truly understood what leadership's all about. And I want to thank our board of directors for all your support, guidance, and encouragement. I want to thank my planning committee again for putting on an amazing, amazing convention. I can't look at you, man, I'll lose it. So I just want to say this, that all the ideas and all the times you email us or sometimes find me on Twitter and direct message me, we listen. And you know that we're going to continue to advocate for this state because this is what we do. This is part of what MOSHAPE does. We're going to advocate for all of you on the front lines, whether you're a frontline teacher or an administrator, we're going to be there for you. So I just want to say thank you for making this the most amazing year of my professional life by serving as your president here at MOSHAPE. And at this time, I'd like to bring Julie Lukanoff up because it is time for me to pass the gavel to your next president, 2024, Miss Julie Lukanoff. Here you go, President.
Thank you, Guy. Love you. Guy, would you stay up here, please? At this time, I would like to recognize President Guy Danhoff for his service to our association, for an incredible year with me, but you still have another year, okay? And we look forward to working many years with you in the future. So with that, we'd like to present that to you. Thank you. Keep that up there. At this time, I need Dr. Tom Lowry to come on back up here. We have a few surprises. First off, I would like to invite CEO Stephanie Morris to come up, please.
She's tricky. I was looking for this and I couldn't quite find it. But she knew what she was doing. Dr. Lowry, on behalf of Shape America, it is my great honor to present this proclamation, which I will read. Whereas the Shape America leadership community is deeply appreciative of Dr. Thomas J. Lowry's dedicated leadership of the Missouri Society of Health and Physical Educators, and whereas, without the effort of Dr. Thomas J. Lowry, many crucial services would not have been provided to MOSHAPE members in the state of Missouri. And whereas the health and physical education professional community in the state of Missouri depends on MOSHAPE for essential services, professional development, advocacy, and recognition. And whereas the state of Missouri and its health and physical education teachers have benefited from the hard work and devotion of Dr. Thomas J. Lowry, and whereas Dr. Thomas J. Lowry has dedicated 62 years of commendable service to health and physical education professional community in Missouri, now therefore I, Stephanie A. Morris, CEO of Shape America, do hereby commend Dr. Thomas J. Lowry for 62 years of dedicated service. Today, the people of Shape America say thank you for so many years of excellent leadership and service. In testimony whereof, I have Aaron too set my hand and sign this document on this 29th day of September 2023.
Oh, stay there. You're not done. If you want to, you can. You doesn't whatever you want. Whatever you want. So we reached out to Stephanie to write a few words, and she came up with that proclamation. What beautiful words. We have a few other surprises. The first surprise actually started this afternoon. When his daughter surprised him from New York. So please stand up, Jen. So she could be here to share the night with him, and also for Rosie. We have a proclamation from the Senate, from the state of Missouri, that is signed. It's long, and I don't think I can get through it because I have some other things. So I would like to present this to Tom. We know that you and Rosie like to go to the Fox. And so we have a gift certificate that will actually be delivered to your house for $250. And we hope that you will be able to go to at least one show. Man, come on, okay? I hope. The Lodge of Four Seasons was nice enough to give you a weekend away. So you have that. I have the invitation that I kind of sent out where all of those clips came from. So you will see those. And I have a stack of cards that people mailed to me to say congratulations to you also. And we thank you, Dr. Tom Lowry.
You know, this is humbling and hard to accept gifts for doing what you love. I am not MOSHAPE. Guy is not MOSHAPE. Julie is not MOSHAPE. You people are MOSHAPE. Dream, and you can make it happen. I grew up in Iowa, and I know Dyersville. If you remember the Field of Dreams, build it and they will come. So let's do everything in our power to continue the rapid ascent that this society is on. I am confident that we have the leadership at all levels that are going to help us achieve anything that you would like to achieve. So while I greatly appreciate and am humbled by these gifts, just remember it is you that is making it happen. So I thank you, and I've been thrilled to serve you for the past 10 years. Thank you.
It is my honor as the new president of MOSHAPE to announce our next elect. And that person is Dr. Brandy Lynch. Party's not over. Live music starting. Future professionals and others, go get your clothes changed so we can play some 9-ball and other games that will be here. 9 square. What did I say? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. You all come up here and do this and then see what you say. The cash bars will be open, so please do not forget that. Tomorrow, the convention is still going. We still have 2 more huge presentations that are taking place in the morning. And I know those presenters would love for you to be there. So please set your clocks, set your alarm clocks to get to those presentations. I appreciate it. One last thing, if you will notice on your tables, you will see stickers that say Better Together, past, present, and future. And that is my theme for next year. That puzzle piece, thank you. That puzzle piece signifies things that we take in when we come here or anywhere that others teach us. But then those little bitty pieces that go out, that is you reaching out and touching other people. We are so excited that you are here, and we are excited for you to come back next year also, please. And at this time, I adjourn this meeting.